Hey yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the internet? It's Boss here with you guys, another YouTube video back onto my channel. And today for you guys, I'm going to be doing another edition of Storytime's Fun Time, where I talk about things that have happened in the past, like things I've done in the past for your entertainment and story time form. And today for you guys, I'm going to be doing the time where I got caught skipping in my car. So basically, it's a little short, funny story. Hopefully I can keep it short, because this is my second time recording, and I added too much details, and I kind of made too many pauses. But before I get onto the story, I want to say sorry for not uploading. I was a little bit discouraged from YouTube. I was unmotivated because YouTube did take away my views. My latest story, which was She Bled on Me During Sex, was about to reach 500 views in under 12 hours, and then YouTube just made it drop down to 170 views, and it was stuck like that on that view cap of 170 views for I think 3 days. So I really did like just shit on my chest right there. Like, it just gave me a Cleveland steamer, so I just did not want to make any more videos. But now that I see my views are rising back up, if you guys have not seen that story, please go check it out. It would mean a lot to me, because it is, you know, a story I really want to reach 1,000 views. You know, usually sex stories, I want them to be a little more successful than others, because that's what you guys do, and it's a little bit risky to make them, because, you know, I do have people that I know in real life watching this shit. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to talk about the time where I got caught skipping. Now, there's actually two parts to the story, which I'm going to be trying to fit in right now. The first part is that I've actually been quote-unquote caught before, but the reason that I say quote-unquote is because I actually didn't get caught. The teacher thought he caught me, but I have this thing called on-the-job training, which is OJT for short, and it's where I simply just leave school earlier to go to my job or to get ready to go to my job, but I don't really work during school hours because I am a minor. And obviously I'm in high school, so it's not like college hours of school. So, you know, there's that factor. Not to mention that I usually work at night. So I simply just use these couple of hours to go to the gym or go home and take a nap or go take a shit, because I really do not like pooping in the school bathrooms. And the way I'm saying is that actually I was gonna use my hours to just simply leave school, go around to the back to go pick up Noah, which you guys probably do know him from my previous stories and videos. So I went to go to the back to go pick up Noah, and a teacher caught me before Noah even arrived to the, you know, little rendezvous. So the teacher literally, you know, I saw the teacher and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna drive away. So I saw the teacher pull up behind me, and he was just following me for a little while around the school. So I went into the teacher parking lot just to like confront him, because this shit was really annoying. So I literally put my car in park, and this guy was circling around me, writing down my license plate and my ID number, and he was just like giving me this long lecture saying, oh, what the hell are you doing here? You know, you're not supposed to be out of class right now. I was just like, I don't have class, I have OJT. And he's just like, oh, so aren't you supposed to be at your job? I mean, do I look... You do know that not everybody works every single day. I mean, I just like tried my best not to give him sass, but that was the first part. Now, this is the second part, and it involves the same guy again, but it also involves our wonderful school security guard who thinks he's a cop and drives a Corvette that has police lights. Like, this guy is the major douchebag of all douchebaggery. So basically, the way this story plays out is that it was actually last Tuesday, and we had a chill ass day, and I was gonna leave from school because I have OJT obviously, and Noah, which obviously you guys, I'm gonna bring him up again, wanted to leave school early because he was marked absent the entire day because he had a permission slip for a field trip, which was actually the following day. So he was just like, since I'm not on a field trip, you want to just go home? And I was just like, yeah, sure, I'm down. And my girlfriend had a substitute for her last period, so she was just like, hey, take me out of class and let's go too. So the way the story plays out first is that I went to go pick up my girlfriend from her class. We simply just rode out of school. We went to the parking lot, we got into my car, and we just simply drove out. That was step one. It was really easy. We could have simply just left because there's usually no security guards in the parking lot, which is kind of stupid, which I'm pretty sure they should be security guards in the parking lot to stop people from skipping, but they really don't do that. But, you know, it's really not my problem because I simply just go out anyways, even if they stop me. It's pretty funny. So we got out, and then I remembered, oh shit, we have to go pick up Noah. So we drove around to the back where Noah was supposed to meet us, and he actually did meet us, but then I noticed a familiar face. The same teacher who followed me in his car was standing right there. Was not standing, he was jogging around the perimeter of the school, which I don't even know for what fucking reason. And he appeared out of nowhere, and he started sprinting towards my car. And at this point, I told Noah to get in, and we just jolted out of the place. We just like dipped, and I was just already leaving school. And out of nowhere, I see see the familiar face, you know, the teacher that doesn't like me, started talking to a Corvette, and I was like, fuck my life. It was the same security guard who thinks he's a cop, and I saw the Corvette, and I was just like, yo, gotta put my shit in sport mode right now and just dip. So when we were leaving already out of school bounds, yo, oh my god, I saw the Corvette speed up, and it literally cut me off. It went on the opposite side of the road and cut me off from like that one side that's for incoming traffic. He like drove past it, cut me off, and did some little Tokyo drift power slide into the front of my car. I swear, if I did not slam the brakes hard enough, I would have crashed into him. And then like, if we did crash into him out of school property, they wouldn't even mark us like that we were skipping. It's just that he was endangering the lives of children with his reckless driving, which I should have done that so his license could be suspended, but then my license, my insurance would go up, and not to mention I'd have to pay for my car. So I love my car too much, and I really don't feel like paying more for insurance, so I wasn't gonna do that. So yeah, I slammed my brakes hard as fuck. Thank God for Brembo brakes, right? I'm kidding. I wish I had Brembo brakes. Oh my god, Brembo brakes, the GT series, I would love a pair. But besides that, thank God for my brakes. And I just slammed the brakes, and this man, like right when he saw me slam the brakes, before I can even like put my car in park, he got out of his Corvette and he started screaming, "Get the fuck out right now!" And I was just like, yo, chill the fuck out, dude. So I put my car in park, and I was just like, what seems to be the problem, officer? And he just started screaming at us to get on the fucking ground. And I was just like, no, I'm not gonna get on the ground. This is, no, that shut the fuck up, please. I didn't tell him to shut the fuck up, but you know, in my head I was just like, shut the fuck up. I was just like, I'm not gonna get on the ground. And he was like screaming at me to like take off my parking permit, which is a sticker on my windshield. And you know, for the fuck of it, I started actually like scratching it off, but then I just started scratching my windshield instead. And I was like, oh, it won't come off. And this man like literally got into my car and tried to rip it off himself, and oh my god, his hands were so fucking greasy. You know, I'm so pissed off right now because I still have his fingerprints in my car windshield because of this man. I haven't gotten to the like around to wash my car, so I don't even bother, but you know that his thumbprint on my car is just like a permanent like memory of his greasy ass hands. Like, oh my god, it pisses me off. So he started scratching my shit off, and he couldn't even scratch it off, so he got out of the car and started like lecturing us, and he told us to get against the car. No, my bad. You know, because I actually wrote every single thing that he said down as a report to the school, because you know that shit was just fucking like annoying. And he said, quote unquote, get on the fucking ground. And when we said no, he's just like, get against the fucking curb. We said no, get against the fucking car. And then you know, I complied on that one because I like my car, so I started leaning against my car, and I was just waiting for him to, you know, start like writing us up. And he told us to write down our ID numbers, and if we didn't get out a piece of paper to write our ID numbers fast enough in the next 10 seconds, quote unquote, I fucking promise you, I will make you have 10 days outdoor suspension, which I know was a lie because we don't do outdoor suspension anymore, because a lot of people have been purposely getting outdoor suspension and doing their work online just so they don't have to go to school. So that kind of like fucked up, and that doesn't even stay on your record, so that's why they stopped doing that. So I started laughing when he said that, but what pissed me off is that then he started like screaming into my girlfriend's face, because she was the one that was at fault, because she was the one that was actually in school and wasn't allowed out. So he started screaming in her face, and she started crying, like she was just like bawling tears. And like this man, oh my god, right when he made her cry, I literally stood in between them, and like I was just like, back the fuck off right now. And like he was just screaming like he was gonna like he was like threatening me to write me up and all that, and making sure I was gonna get like in hella trouble and even legal trouble. And I was just like, no the fuck you won't. You really won't. So it escalated to where he got the principal to come down, and obviously, you know, he has to get the principal, and the principal took us down to his office. And I was trying to explain to the principal like to tell my girlfriend to calm down, or like to calm her down as much as you can, because you know she was fucking terrified. I mean, I really couldn't care less. My friend Noah didn't care less either, so we were just chill about it, but my girlfriend was just crying. So you know, I was just trying to calm her down and shit, and that security guard was just not helping at all. This guy is a fucking asshole. Like, he's legitimately the biggest asshole you'll ever fucking meet. And the worst part is, I actually thought he was a cool guy because he has two sides. He has an extreme nice side or an extreme fucking asshole side. Like, there's no in between ever. Like, ever. So, you know, in the principal's office, it was pretty funny because the principal was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to give you guys like sort of indoor suspension, because you guys were skipping. So like, you know, it's probably gonna be by the next week or so that I'm gonna give you guys the suspension. So yeah, it sucks to suck, right? And I was just like, yeah, I mean, it sucks, but whatever. I'll serve my suspension, detention, whatever you want to call it. And he's just like, all right, well, you guys are free to go. If you guys want to leave a report on whatever, if he treated you bad, just let us know. Here's the papers. And we did, and we wrote like a long ass essay. If I was gonna do a college essay, I wish that was my college essay, because I've never put in so many fucking details into one essay in my entire life for anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So I hope you guys did enjoy the story. Also, I forgot I mentioned, it's been a week since this incident, and I still don't have any detention or suspension or any type of, you know, punishment, and it's not on my record. So that's great, right? But in the next 2 days, I got pulled over by a state trooper, which I'll talk about that in a future video. It's not gonna be a story, but it's just gonna be simply just a video. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Oh, also, if you're not subscribed now, please click that subscribe button for more enjoyable, pleasing content, and I'll try to post more often. But if YouTube starts to fuck me in the ass and making me call him daddy again, then you'll know that I'm not gonna be posting anymore. So besides that, drop a like if you guys did enjoy, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.